Okay, first day as a dasher. So it went pretty good. I was pretty satisfied with it. I did 2 blocks. Each block I had was an hour and a half, and I did 4 deliveries total. My first delivery was to Chipotle. They were pretty great. They had everything in the bag. I was able to see what the customer ordered, and I double checked everything. However, I will say this, when you go to places like Chipotle that have like a lot of wet food, to just double check how they stack the food so that it's not leaking out in the bag. But I had some leakage, but the customer was great about it, so I was pretty satisfied with that. The second order, the people at the restaurant they were awesome. They offered me water. They were very polite, very nice. When I got there, the DoorDash rep was still ordering the food, so I had to wait. So it did kind of cut into my time. But what I did was, from looking at some of the other DoorDashers, their vlogs, I just text the customer and say, hey, still waiting on the food, or hey, I'm stuck in traffic, but I'll be to you soon. And the customer was great about that. With the other orders, I had 2 additional deliveries that I did closer to my home where I live. And with those, the customers were very nice. They understood. It went pretty good. I would say the last block I did have to wait about 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. And then after that, I was just like, okay, time to call it a day. But in total, I'd probably say I made about $40 for that short time frame. So that's not bad. I didn't use a lot of gas, so that's good. And when I needed to, I was able to reach customer service, whether it was through text or through chat. I even had someone to call me when I was at that restaurant waiting, so I felt good about that. The only thing I would say is, when you are heading to do a delivery and you push the route button on the app, for me, I think it might be easier for me to just Google the name of the restaurant, so to take me to the front door, so I'm not searching around for the building number, or searching around for, what side of the street is the restaurant on. If I've never been to this restaurant and I'm not familiar with it, it took me to the area where the restaurant is supposed to be, but it didn't take me right to that front door. Or even with the customer, I had a couple cases where it took me to the area, but it didn't take me right to the front door. So it may be easier if I just Google it. But that's no big deal. But I would say my first day went pretty good. I will definitely, continue doing DoorDash, and I hope to have a great experience. Thank you everyone else for putting their videos out to give us some new dashers, some sense of direction, some guidance. So stay tuned. Thanks.